Okay, hello YouTube. One second, let me get the song going for a second. Okay, so today it's not going to be the theory video. It's not going to be a normal video. This is going to be more of a talk of the theory of identity fraud. And so let's just want to wait a little bit for people to join, because talking to no one is sad. But so today I am going to be talking about Identity Fraud 2, and I'm going to be playing through it also as we talk. So yes, what's up official? Hey Mel. So we're going to be talking about theories. And I have a lot of questions, to be honest, on Identity Fraud 2. Let me just join the game real quick. Identity Fraud 2 has got me pretty hooked, because there is a lot of things. You guys can hear me, right? Like, hopefully the music isn't too loud. If there is any, hopefully it is playing. Like, just from the start of the game. Yes. Let's see. The guy who talks to you on the train. Yeah, he is the same guy that randomly appears in Identity Fraud 1. You know what I've actually theorized? Do I know the way? Maybe, possibly. Okay. I can turn that music down a little bit then. Sounds good. Thank you for telling me that. The dude on the train, though, he is a confusing character, and I will, hopefully that helped. I will talk about him a little bit. So let's see. Let's get this out of the way now. Oh crap! I pressed continue game. I don't want to continue game. I mean, I guess it's fine. What is up with that? I don't remember that happening. The guy on the train, it is a confusing story, because he knows who you are and he expects you to know who he is. And the whole chapter 3 is actually really confusing. It's all about prepping up. What we have so far is the first part of chapter 3. And the end of chapter 3 is not finished yet. And that's what the developer is doing. And chapter 3 is the last chapter. So this Travis dude, he pops up in conversation. Travis employee list, which makes no sense because he gave us, he told us to come. And the thing is that we gave Travis actually all of our information. We gave him our birth date, our name, so much information that you should not give out to a total stranger, which is a little problem. The hospital dream sequence makes me think it happens between Identity Fraud 1 and Identity Fraud 2, if Identity Fraud 1 and 2 are in the same order. Yes, I have confirmed that Identity Fraud 1 and 2, Identity Fraud 2 happens right after Identity Fraud 1. Okay, and Identity Fraud is about... Okay, so Identity Fraud, it started out as a game where there's mazes and you try to escape. And there's monsters, and you just try to solve puzzles and get out of the what that is. I'm actually going to leave this game. I'm going to go to Identity, the first part, chapter 1 real quick. Let's see. Yeah, so Identity Fraud 2 happens right after Identity Fraud 1. We play as the same character. Let's select chapter 1 this time. How about we? Let me clear my voice right there. I'm gonna quit this little test stream and I'm gonna start. Is my stream doing fine? Because right now I'm not seeing it. Oof. Okay. Like, Identity Fraud 1 is just escaping your mind. Yes, indeed. But it makes you go crazy and you kill a person, possibly who's on the train. But who's on the train doesn't really fit anywhere. Okay, I like that. I like that. Identity Fraud 1, I do agree that it is escaping from your own mind. But what the thing is, I don't think it makes you go crazy. I think you were already crazy, and that's the whole point of kind of why you had that whole first sequence. And also, about this first talking sequence in the game, that was a very important point in the first game. So in the second game, you'd think there's something important about it too. The nurse will be coming in to check on me soon. Okay, so we got a new person, the nurse. I don't want to tell her. Tell her what? Tell her what? Tell her what? That is my question. Tell her what? And then it says the last thing I want is to be appointed another therapist. Are we talking about... If we are saying we don't want to tell her, are we saying we don't want to tell her what we experienced in the first game? The maze, the stand, the annoying stand? Or did we actually do something to the therapist? Like, I mean, come on, guys. This doesn't sound too good. Especially because he says the last thing I want... I don't want to be appointed another... Like, what? Did he do something to the therapist? That would be bad. Like, he kills someone in this game, so I wouldn't be questioning if he killed another man, but... I mean, I don't think so. And he says I hate therapists. They always put on a fake smile. I agree with this person. The monsters like Stan represent you can't escape your past because you have to keep looking behind you. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna skip through this actually. Where did my mouse? Where? There it is. Okay, we're skipping through this. Stan is actually much more aggressive in this game. I am actually nervous about him popping up in the first second. I'm gonna turn off the little music thing going on, and we're gonna turn up the volume in game. You guys can tell me if that is too loud. You smell like a non-believer. Okay. And okay, guys, I need to ask you guys a little question too. Why do you think Stan is the only monster in Identity Fraud 1 to come into Identity Fraud 2? And if Identity Fraud 1 was in your mind, why would Stan be here also? It just doesn't make sense in my mind. Hello. Hello. Ninja noob. Yay. I just like how there's not a fraud in this game. That is so nice. Hello. We're going this way. I mean, Stan is the most pinnacle, or I mean, like, he's the main monster. Well, he's the most common monster in Identity Fraud 1, but this doesn't make any sense why he'd be the only monster to come over from that game. You think you know? See, it doesn't matter, but he can't look away from his past. Okay. Oh, and another theory I was going to talk about. So you were wondering about the dude on the train. The dude on the train is the same dude as the one that appears in Identity Fraud 1 all of a sudden. And a little thing about that is so when he teleports you to a jail cell in Identity Fraud 1, if you touch him, he teleports you to a jail cell, and then he gets shot, like, the identity monster that sends you to the jail cell, he gets shot by soldiers, and then you get shot. I've always wondered why he gets shot also, if he's the one who takes you to it. I'm wondering if that's actually just teleporting into the future. So it's not actual teleportation, it's just showing you the future of what happens at the end of Identity Fraud 2. Because at the end of Identity Fraud 2, we're in a jail, right? I mean, right now, as the game is, we are in a jail. And so what do we find ourselves shot in? In Identity Fraud 1, we find ourselves shot in a jail. Let's see. Andres, I love your theory. Yeah, Ralph is, he could see himself as Ralph, because, you know, if you're going with the theory that he's already killed a person, and that's why he's actually going crazy, it could be himself viewing him as the mass murderer, because that's what Ralph is described as, is a mass murderer. So the fact of murders is happening all around Identity Fraud 2 could relate to Identity Fraud 1. I love this flashlight, but I also hate it on how much it sucks. But it is nice to have. Oh yeah, and the dude Identity, so the one that sends you to that jail cell and the one that's in the train, I think a lot of people have noticed that sometimes the developer of Identity Fraud looks exactly like him. At least sometimes. Sometimes he'll be dressed exactly like him. Just as if he is him. Like he based the character off of himself. And I've actually been talking to the creator. I'm getting like little small hints on some stuff. Not trying to have him spoil everything, but just explain some little things. And, you know, I don't think this is too personal information, but when he responded to me with his personal message on Roblox, he kind of put his, like, you know, like a little dash signature at the bottom, and it said James, and that really caught my eye, that he put James, like it had one. And people have theorized that James is actually Identity. So if James is Identity and the creator is Identity, then could we say that Identity is actually James, and that's why he has a humongous disco head on his head so we don't see his face? The receptionist is pretty sketchy. I lost my little fellow following me. Whew. I hate this first maze because for some reason I get... Oh, never mind. I just kind of found my way. Once I find this place, it's kind of easy to know where to go, I think. Wait, are you still in the game? I don't know where you went. I'm sorry, I don't know where you went. Okay. And, I mean, the other monsters in Identity Fraud 2 are questionable. Like how... Let's see. Let me think for a second. So, Stoic or I don't know. Oh, gosh! You are a jerk. This dude is a jerk. You can touch him, by the way. I was wrong in one of my videos. You can touch him. And he likes it. Oh, and also, I think that Stan in Identity Fraud 2 has a time limit on how long he can... Yeah, see, he attacked so soon again. And that's because I let him be for too long. Okay, we're at the finish of this first maze. I feel like Stan just has a timer going, and if you're looking at him... I mean, the timer still goes while you're looking at him. So if you look at him for a long time and then turn away, he'll just start attacking you right away. I teleported. I don't... Nope. I don't think I teleported, but... I can't. Okay. Hey, look at that. It's another person with a flashlight. Hello. What? You look like a fraud doing that. Okay. You know, the whole point is identity fraud, so the monster identity and the monster fraud, but we don't have an identity fraud. Like, we don't have a fraud monster in this game either, which is kind of sad in a way. I know this is more story related, but you can still have a monster like that. Maybe we'll see Stoic. That'd be cool. Stoic is also an interesting character in Identity Fraud too, because what is his point? What is he here for? That is a lot of questions in my mind. Okay, so the new ones, at least, there's Stoic in this maze actually. Then there's, let me just go through all the mazes in my head real quick. There's the brick maze. Let's see, I think the patient monster is next. So he's not really a monster, he's a patient at a hospital also. He kills you somehow, I don't know. He doesn't have a weapon in his hand or anything. He just touches you and kills you automatically like an OP nerd. How dare you? First, I don't get my paycheck, and now you did. I didn't ditch you. You just disappeared on me, bro. Oh yeah, the one with the bat is Stoic. He's actually very useful to find because he'll like if you solve his puzzle that he gives you when he catches you, he teleports you to the end of maze 4, I think. Yeah, he's the guy who chases you with a baseball bat. He probably did chase you down the road. He does chase. Kind of just like Identity Fraud does. So this is a flashlight that is in every maze. I don't know why it's here. It does make light. I always go the direction it tells me to. I really don't know if I'm having my flashlight on or not. It's kind of laggy in here. Okay. I just love the visual effects that the creator gave this game. It is amazing, but I don't think he gave... He made this feel more free roamish than the last game, because you're not always in a maze now, but again, the path is set for you, and I feel like he could have added like an Easter egg spot, you know, a couple of them, but I haven't found any so far, which is really sad. Why do I need to pay you? Don't understand, GameStar. So right now I'm just taking the strategy of always taking a left. I know this isn't the fastest route for this maze, but while I'm talking, it's the only thing I can really do. Yeah, so identity is a big question on a lot of people's mind, and when it comes to identity fraud, but actually my biggest question is, who is Travis? Like, Travis is triggering me hard. I just don't know who he is. I feel like if I keep on turning left, I'm gonna come back to where I was before. Yeah, there is a silly message in Identity Fraud 2. See, isn't this where we came from? Or is it not? Is it not? I can't tell. Yeah, it does, so, yeah, so what Awkward is saying on the chat is, in Identity Fraud 2, if you keep on going farther than you're supposed to for the end of Chapter 1, there's a sign that says behind this, on the back of the sign, there's something really scary or something like that, and you look at the back of it and it says your mom on it, so that is very, very depressing. It could have been a pretty good, what Well, it could have been a pretty good Easter egg, I think. If we would have kept it going with, like, an extra maze or something. Oh, also, I did think of something for Alice. So, you know, on my theory video before, I was wondering what Alice kind of represented, or could even have a chance of, like, meaning. And, you know, I just realized that Alice, to kill you, chokes you. And what happens right before you faint, in my theory at least, right before the beginning. Oh, is this? No, that's Stan. I thought that was Stoic and I was happy. So turning left actually does get you to the end of this level. Okay, that's cool. Okay, where was I? What was I saying? I was saying something just a second ago until I saw Stan. Oh yeah, so Alice chokes you to death, and what happens right before you faint or start Identity Fraud 1? You faint from not being able to breathe. I don't know if, I mean, that is a little bit stretching it maybe, but it's the closest thing I've got, because she is a really confusing character. She could be the nurse. I mean, the characters on Identity Fraud 1 could represent characters in real life. Stan could just represent Stan, because for some reason, Stan is in this freaking game. And for some reason, he's always watching. Like that. Like, look at that. He's always watching. He's always here. Where did you come from? Why do you follow me? I don't like you. I don't even think you like me. Like, what's the point? Like, I don't know if there's any secrets around here or anything. I mean, hey, you are supposed to keep on going down this road, but there is another way through, and it's through this door. So you don't actually have to go through this part. You can just keep on going down the road, I think. But for some reason, this is here. And I know if you fall, it just kind of ends your little journey. You stupid. You just fell. I did not ditch you, bro. And definitely not on purpose. What is this room? See, also, why the empty space? You could have done at least some touching up. So if this is the only way to somewhere, like, where does this go? Where does this lead? So, is this another empty room? Yeah. I've never really explored this too much. You have to be kidding me. Is this just all empty rooms? I did not. What's my username? Super Speedy 101. That's why I always say stay fast, stay speedy at the end of my video. Oh, hello. You are just not cool. Scaring me like that. Okay. So yeah, we went through there. We went through there. This is the only way through. Like, what in the world? I don't know why this is here, if it's not for any reason. Like, seriously. Why is this here? I mean, it is supposed to lure you there, but why? Oh, you know what? Why not? Let's just jump. Let's just jump down. We're jumping. Where is it? Here? Jumping. Okay. So this is actually where you get caught by Stoic, and this is where you're actually... Hello. This is the room you appear in when you solve Stoic's puzzle. I probably did, but I think I remember watching a video of someone falling through the floor and it led to somewhere out. Yes, it does. But hey, Stan's back. We all love Stan. I just don't understand the point of the room, because for Pete's sake, it's like, what is this? Why? I just feel like this game has so much potential that is lost. What the heck, Stan? What are you doing? Yeah, it leads out right here. And then it has a little area right there. You could think that's like a secret area and go down there if you just keep on continuing down the road from before. Let's see. No license plate. Sometimes the license plate on the cars have like a little Easter egg on them, but I guess those don't. What's beyond this? Oh, more cars. Predictable. What is your request, GameStar? Oh, wow. See? Here's an Easter egg. Here it is. What is it? Attention, everyone. The Earth is flat. Hey, thank you, Attila. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. But thank you so much for subscribing. Did people... What?! Okay, did anyone see that? That was some messed up, stuff right there. Okay, that was not cool, and that actually scared the willing daylight out of me. I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't using my flashlight, dang. I mean, at least the flashlight's pretty cheap. So this is the apartments that you don't live in. Nothing to do here, it's just, this ain't a maze. Hello, who are you? I heard the flashlight go. Can I friend you? Well, yes, I can. Will I? Yes, and, in a second. So much missing. Hello, there you are. Missing potential. Like, what if there was someone down here? That would be pretty cool. 2 flashlights make better. And you have to go down here? Like, you can't somehow maneuver yourself over these things? What? Can you? No? Please? Ah. Oh, that's sad. I don't want to go down here. This is the sewers. Or the mines? What is this? Oh, RBYM. RBYM is sketch, bro. I don't want to show that game. I'm waiting until BYM comes back up. Not RBYM. Rebuild your mech is meh. Thank you. I will accept that later. Hello. Always go left, except for here, because that is a dead end, right? What? No? Where are we? I don't know where we are. Where did we come from? Is this where we came from? Because I don't want to make a bad turn. What if I already did? Okay, now I know where we are. Never mind. I'm all good. Sorry. Show you a mech. I'm not going to show you guys a mech right now. So in this maze, it's I really need to make a map of. Let's see, this is a dead end, right? Yeah. I need to make a map of all the mazes here. I've made maps of Identity Fraud 1's maze, but I don't have the maps for Identity Fraud 2. And there's just so many more mazes in Identity Fraud 2. It's not even funny. Hey, Attila, Attila? Is it Attila? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Hello, General Dog. Welcome to the chat. That's what he said. Yeah, I mean, they do actually. On, off. On, off. On, off. It does a little bit. Just barely. Just enough to see Stan's red eyes a little bit closer. And I mean, if you guys have any corrections of my previous theory, if you guys want to just explain what you think Identity Fraud 2 and 1 is all about, go on ahead in the chat. I'll announce them on the live stream. But this, I love this game so much. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've beaten Identity Fraud 1. It's too many times. Really, I'm just trying to beat Maze 3 on Identity Fraud 1 faster, because, man, that maze can just get me crazily mad at myself. It's so weird to my... I know how to get there now from the start, but if you go through the disco room, the disco party room, there is a secret entrance to Maze 3, and I mean, I don't know how to get to the entrance. I don't know how to get to the exit of Maze 3 from there, but I do know how to get to the entrance from there, which is very annoying. And I end up there every time, even if I don't want to. But yeah. See, this maze is just long. Unless I just am taking the horrible wrong ways, this maze is long. Hey, thanks guys for still being here in this live stream, even if you've just joined. Thank you. Don't forget, if you guys want this video to be seen by other people, liking this video really helps. I've always wondered why my previous videos have been getting so many views lately, and it's because of how many likes there are in the video. Hey, we're at the end. Hey, I guess ladies first. I'm sorry. There you go. So don't forget to do that. And see, I just don't like, what if we wanted to keep on going? Like, what would be beyond there? I just want to know. I just want to know what's beyond there. Oh yeah. So beyond this is the little Easter egg. Oh yeah, GameStar. I forgot about that. That was funny. I mean, you didn't want to be paid. Don't touch it. No. I want to show them the Easter egg. Okay, so it says on the back of the sign is something really scary, and so you just look behind there, and then you just feel depressed, and you feel tricked, and you feel like you're a moron, which I do. You did not want to be paid. You said, I'll work for you free. So here's the end of chapter 1, and this is where it starts getting actually interesting. So you see this eviction notice real quick. I do wonder why we're getting evicted from our apartment. It pops up really quick. Really quick. That is loud. Oh, that was the other guy. Okay, yeah, I didn't pay you, so you went to another store, didn't you? So, that is Travis. Hello, Travis, and it is 5 a.m. Why are you calling?
Travis from the front desk at Grace Mercy West Hospital. I'm calling you to verify your appointment. You have...
As someone you don't want to mess with, and he's evil, and I don't know what his, like, plan is, but he's not a cool dude, and he's not from the hospital. I have an appointment?
Yes,
like,
you
I didn't
have
sign
an
up.
appointment. I guess someone must not have told you, or you may have forgotten.
Well, Travis, I didn't sign up.
Just to make sure I know who I'm talking to, I'll subject you to an identification check.
What?
So, what's your patient ID?
See, and this is where he gets all your information, because you think he's an innocent, I don't know, doctor at this hospital, and actually, no, he's actually someone trying to get you, so he knows your patient ID.
Alright. What's your middle name?
He knows your middle name. Whew, that's scary.
Okay. Lastly, what's your CSC?
And of course, this is the killer right here, the CSC. I don't know. Oh, is my live stream lagging? But like, why would you want to tell him this? You don't want to tell him you're CSC. You don't tell your CSC. But, you do, because you're stupid.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You go die, Travis. Okay, so now we're back here, but the thing is that, I mean, like, aren't we supposed to be from our apartment, right? So if you go whichever direction, you go this way, I mean, I don't know the point. So we're supposed to be going back to the hospital to get to our appointment now, and that is just a little sketch to me. And see, so this is covered up now. You can't go back, and you can't go this way either still, because for some reason there's construction whatever, and you can't just push them out of your way like a normal person would. Scrub, I'm weak. But Travis, I can't wait for that end of chapter 3 for him to explain, for the explanation of who Travis really is and how he relates to the identity character, hello, and all this stuff. Like, there's so many things that this last part of the chapter is going to explain. Whether games do I play? I don't play much anymore because all the games on Roblox suck. You can pick up the flashlight. I dropped it. I dropped the flashlight, so you can drop it. I don't know if it's one of those games where, where if you drop something it just totally dies, or if, I lost my flashlight. I'm really sad right now. My flashlight. But right now I'm kind of hooked on this games, but I am going to go into more games. It's not just going to be BYM and in this game. It's going to be more, but right now I'm just trying to theorize all this stuff, and I love this part of the game. This is my favorite part. Only problem is, there's only one direction you can go. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome if you could jump over there and there's like a secret door or something? Like, oh, that would be wonderful. That would be a cool, like, jump from here to the truck and be able to go on. You don't go that way. The only good games on Roblox are the games with a low amount of people playing. You are correct. You are correct. Always go the opposite way you think you should in this little maze. If you think you're going backwards, you're actually just going the right way in this maze, it seems like. There we go. Infinite welfare? Welfare? I don't think so. Yes. So... this is my favorite puzzle coming up. Favorite puzzle of... oh, thank you! You are amazing! I have a flashlight. You are awesome. You are the best. See, like, what? Like, what is this doing here? It doesn't even have a door. Oh, yeah. November. When I first saw this puzzle, I was so confused. But then... oh, what about Before the Dawn? I mean, that's a good game. Yeah, that is a good game. But it has a limited amount of gameplay. I mean, we do the same thing every round. Hotel. I was so confused the first time I saw this. Let's wait for the thing to start again. That was a lot of echoes. What the heck? When is this going to restart? Okay, here we go. So we need to take the first letter from, okay, S, E, so that's 7, because the first letter spells out 7 of those. Okay, F, O, U, okay, that's 4, O, and E, so that's 1, T, 2, T, 3, echo, and it's gonna echo again, so E, I, G, so that's 8, H, T, And this is the code.
Sierra.
Okay, so this is where the actual creepy monster is. So, his name is the Patient, and he will appear really suddenly, and so we gotta be careful. Because he will pop out of nowhere and attack like a savage. And he knows where you are. His AI tells you where you are. Or tells him where you are. There he is, there he is. Run, run, run. Run! You can make it. He's slower than us. Okay. So that's the Patient. He kills you with unidentified weapon that no one knows how he actually kills you. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to loop back into him. That's the kind of trap of this game, is looping into him. The Patient is actually just a tad bit slower. He has a little delay when he turns corners, so that really helps. And the Patient, when I first saw him, I thought he was a normal character, avatar, so I was like, oh, hello, and then I touched him and he killed me, and I was like, what? So sad. But, and the thing is that when I first played this game, I got glitched, so when I got killed by the Patient, I got teleported into the final part of Chapter 2, which was really confusing to me, because I was like, what just happened? Play Doomspire Brick Battle? Maybe. Oh no, I think we might be looping back. Also, another question is who is this Patient? Like, he doesn't just come from nowhere. Flood Escape 2? I mean, I'm pretty good at that game, I guess. Oh wow, that was a pretty quick coming to the end there. Okay, so there's another Earth is flat, so now there's two people telling you. Also, if it's the same license plate, does that mean it's the same person trying to block us off like before? My goodness. Does the Patient have eyes? I don't think so. You know, let me go check real quick. So there's a wiki, identity fraud wiki, that has, like, basically all of the monsters in it and stuff like that. Let me go see, because he has a picture of it, the Patient. No, he has no eyes. I'm gonna pop up the picture real quick. How do we do that? There we go. Okay. Yeah, the Patient has no eyes. Stan stole them, I swear. Very creepy. The Patient is a new monster. Yeah. Yep. No face. Yeah. Okay, we're going back. And we're back. So, this is one of the most annoying parts of the game, I swear. It's just walking. Walking is the worst part. What in the world? Stan looks more like a bug or alien. Yeah, I mean, his eyes do pop out, don't they, more? Ooh, the Patient represents you? Maybe. I mean, he does kind of pop out of nowhere, and he is a patient, and he is from the hospital. Wow, I just kind of dropped dead there. And I like how we come back through what we've already been through. But what I don't like is how we, have to go back directly to the hospital. There's no way around. You have to go back to the hospital. I beat the game a couple days ago. The first chapter is garbage, but the others are okay. Yeah, the first chapter is garbage because there's so many. See, like, this door's closed now. It's so sad. The first chapter is pretty garbage because, I mean, come on, we didn't get to do much. I can't remember. Is this where we're supposed to go? Were his eyes even there? No, they were not. Represents your past self coming back to haunt you or kill you. But if your past self comes back, why would he have no face, no eyes, no mouth? Did he ever have eyes? That's a good question. I mean, with this game, he makes, like, the creator knows what he's doing, so he made him without a face for a reason. Oh, I had to go... Nope, actually, I think I'm going the right way. So what were we talking about? I don't know. See, like, you can go back into the green maze for a second, and then you got this crap. Like, what is this? Why does this stop you? Like, you should... It's stupid. I'm so sad. I wanna go through. And actually, what I'm planning on doing is when you lose connection to a game, you can go through walls and stuff while you lost connection. And so what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna go through this level again afterwards and kind of go through the gates and see what's behind there, if there's anything different in this map or not. I mean, I think it's confirmed that it's a patient and not a monster, but someone take it out. Is there a doctor that is a monster? Maybe he doesn't have eyes because so you can't identify them, but I don't know. Just disconnect the internet and go through the gates. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to disconnect. I want to finish this chapter. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I want to see what is there anything in this maze different? What if there's anything different? I walked up to the front desk about a minute before 9. Wow, we were just on time for our appointment, guys. Like, clap for this dude getting there 1 minute before he's supposed to be there. There was a man there who greeted me. Good morning. What may I help you with? Well, you can help me with my schizophrenia. The man had already known my name because I go there often. Sounds like I go to the hospital often. That's not wrong at all. He had begun to flip through a book and look for my name. What is my name? He looked up and said, "You don't have an appointment, sir." I mean, yeah, we don't have an appointment because Travis set us up. What? You don't have an appointment for today. That can't be right. We talked to Travis. But Travis is a freaking scrub. See, we give him his name. Travis. Yes, his name is Travis, gosh dang it. And he doesn't recognize it. The third chapter, I mean, boring? Yeah, it's boring because we don't have anything to do. So the third chapter is unique because you get to choose your path in that one. There's multiple paths you can go with talking to people and having a different conversation with people. But the problem is that this is the worst maze we can be at. So, but the problem is that at the end of chapter 3 hasn't been finished yet. So none of our decisions actually do anything yet. They will when the last chapter comes. Travis is probably the receptionist. The dream sequences in chapter 3 is sort of a continuation of that talk. Well, are you saying that you think Travis is the receptionist? Red, blue, yes, the patient just wants a kiss without his lips. That is definitely what he wants. I don't think Travis is the receptionist in the dream sequence. Personally, I believe that Travis, because during that dream sequence, we get a call, right? The receptionist gets a call, and I mean, I think it sounds like Travis. And second of all, he says, "How you doing there?" Like he's asking how you doing in jail. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You'd think the rain would stop eventually, but it doesn't. It's Seattle. We were teleported to Seattle. It just never stops raining. It's sands? No, it's not sands. Yeah, this maze is very boring and very long and annoyingly hard. Oh, I got that joke, Scooter. That was really good. Like, actually, though, that made me kind of smile. I don't smile much. Just kidding. So, before... I'm going to release my final theory on this game when the last chapter appears, okay? I think that's reasonable to wait for all of the pieces, because I don't have enough pieces to even make a simple theory. And hopefully the last part won't, you know, glue it together for us. Hopefully it will leave some parts missing for theorists to kind of chunk together. I could try if you guys want me to, but really what I'm thinking of is, until then, I'm going to be releasing videos to help you beat Identity Fraud, and just a little cool tricks and the secret rooms in Identity Fraud 1, just tell you guys where that is in a video. But, yeah. Travis could be the guy, could be the person talking to you in the first game. Travis could be a lot more people, though. Who is the person talking to you in the first game? Your doctor. We don't know. He sounded like a therapist, but he also called him Doc. Travis could be the guy you killed because maybe he set you up and wants revenge. If Travis is the guy we killed, he couldn't set revenge on us. It's this game theory, but we could call it speed theory. A speedy theory? Super theory? Maybe. Probably the doctor. What if the person you killed isn't even a human, or a living human at least? I mean, we went to jail for killing a human, so apparently he was real. I think. Apparently, the feds did not like us axing that man in the end of chapter 2. Did he make you, aka the character, like that? Maybe. Also, I mean, I just hope that the theory of James's identity, or the jailer, or the person you see in the train, I really hope that is, I really hope that's identity. No way, we found the exit! That was so quick! I've never done this so quick. I've never done this so quick. We're taking this axe, boy. Okay, so we take the axe here, and it's going to teleport us to a game, to a alternate part of the game. And so we have an axe. This is where we came in from, so we can't go through there anymore. I've actually checked. I disconnected the internet real quick, and I've walked through this wall, and there's nothing. We're in a totally different area. The maze isn't there. But the thing is that if we walk through this part while we were still in the maze area, this maze, or this little part beyond us, is actually still there. Okay. The interesting part about this part of Identity Fraud 2 is that there is, like, light beings trying to kill you that kind of look like zombies. Oh, like that, see? See? Those things. Those things try to kill you. That's not really cool. But they do. And they try really hard. Hello! And they hurt you a lot if you don't kill them right away. No wonder he has no face and is dead and has no identity. Hallucination. Change his appearance because he doesn't want you to know who he is. Ooh, I like that. It's just weird, like, why are we targeted by Travis? Do we know something that he doesn't want us to know? He said it, I don't really know. So, Travis is set out to be, like, a bad dude, right? But the thing is, Travis never actually did anything to us other than finding out our information and telling us we had a doctor's appointment. And what we did is the problem. Travis did nothing to us to make us want to kill someone. So, okay. And we've been talking about how... Crap! I didn't think there was going to be another one. We've been talking about how we kill a person, right? If you guys don't know, this is the part where we kill someone. So, just like those glowy things, this glowy thing looks like we should kill it, right? I've walked both directions. There's nothing beyond here. If we start yeah, this happens. So we keep on axing it. But we figure out it's going to jail, bro. So yeah, we just got caught and we're now in jail. Yeah, the skin looked really white while we were doing that. Why is that? Okay, so now we're back into chapter 3, officially. And this is where the conversation between George and someone else happens. What exactly happened in there? So this is other people. These are two separate people. You have nothing in relation to them, except for Travis was also a problem with them. So we just figured out this person's name is Gus, and the other person's name is Greg. That is not us. That is two random people we're just listening to. So we're in a prison bus. Done a better job. So they were at a bank heist. They did a bank heist and got caught. So about the bank, the plan was going so well. This is key. According to Travis, the alarm never went off. And there we see the name Travis, and we're like, bro, like, Travis is a no-go now. Because if he's with a bank heist, first of all, that's not cool. Second of all, these guys got caught with Travis, but Travis ain't here, according to him. So apparently he lied to them, and the alarm actually did go off, a silent alarm. So, and then they talk about, this is the obvious point, the creator's trying to tell us, hey, there is something wrong here. So he says, do you think he set us up? Wow, we could have already figured that out by now. Definitely did give them away. See, and now they're just going further into saying we did everything we should. So something did go wrong, and it was definitely Travis. Okay, I am going to look at the chat for a second. I think those lights, you were going crazy of grieving over your wife, representing Alice, and you accidentally kill someone. Maybe. Me and Speedy did all of Chapter 3 together. Yes, we did. Identity Fraud 3, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Yeah. I think the guy you killed as a ghost... As a ghost on the train. I think the guy you killed as a ghost on the train haunted something like he pulled the alarm. Because he wanted Gus, Greg, and you to meet for some reason. What do you mean on the train? I mean, we did kill that ghost-like creature just a second ago. But, what if the name Gus has something to do with this? Why would Gus have anything to do with this? Okay. Greg. So why are you questioning it? I don't know. So we're going to get to know Greg and Gus a lot more. They talk a lot. Are you okay? No, so we just killed someone. We have schizophrenia. We're going mentally insane. Yeah, we're fine. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, 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 it does. Wait. Okay, this is where my knowledge of life and conversation is beyond me. What does this mean? In passing, what would that mean? I mean, yeah, both their names do start with a G, Gus and Greg, but maybe. This is Fortnite, Travis. Is the white thing like a different kind of view? Maybe. Oh, really? Is it on the phone? Is that actually what that means? I mean, no, that's the other one. What the heck? Message retracted. Why did you see that? Maybe they're ghosts. Something in the past. I don't know. I'm gonna go on the... No, I know. I understand. Awkward. I gotcha. Play Rebuild Your Own Mech. But that game is so sketch right now. I don't have anything on there. I haven't ever even played it yet. I don't have any mechs. Let's just say on the phone. Indirectly, yes, he is. See, it says Travis always using people as proxies. Now, proxies for what? What? He wouldn't be doing this for no reason. He has a reason. So what is it? No. Danger is constant. It isn't always obvious. Speaking of prison, we're here. Oh, Cuddy. This is all happening because your character didn't thank the bus driver in Chapter 3. Yes, you are totally correct. Guys, I've never really thought of this. What is this direction? Oh, I've never tried this, and I guess I understand why now. It's because you can't go that direction. Well, that's unfair. Does this guy not understand, like, the weirdness of having invisible walls? Like, that's not cool. Travis may be guy with baseball bat. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, so... And this is where the game turns to a very much story-based game. Hello, soldier up there watching us. And you can just interact with people now. We're a little busy right now. We're busy. You don't even talk to me, you little scrub. You're wearing the same hair as I do. You're a fool. They always say the same thing, and they're always busy. For some reason, they're busy, even though they're doing nothing. Okay. These two guys. See these those three there? They like things you don't. No way, bro. Are you looking at them? No way. He's actually looking at them. If we look at his eyes, yeah, he's definitely facing them. Why are you watching them? That's creepy, bro. Okay, this dude. We'll talk inside. Why? Okay. I wish I could talk, man, but now is not the best time. Stay safe. You fool. Okay, so we can open that. Can you close it? No, you can't close it. How'd you open this? What? Yikes. So, this is all, I mean, this is where it gets a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. There's more stuff around here that you can look at for no reason at all. You can see through windows. Except for that, I mean, there's nothing really interesting about this right now. Let's see. You have to go through here, but you might as well, you know, try to see what's around. But of course, like the other parts of the game, if you're not supposed to go there, there's nothing to find. One day I'll find an Easter egg that no one has ever found. Because I'm stupid enough to go... Oh, you just Is that me? Dude, I can't see you anymore. You... What? Okay, state your name. Travis! Dude, I'm stating my name, bro. I am! It's Travis. Travis. What does it say? Now, what would happen if there's a name you can give yourself that changes the way your game plays? Stan. Come on, give me Stan. Dang it. Okay. James. James. Give me James. Okay. Is there Barry? No, there's not Barry. Okay. Let's see. Think of names. Think of names. Think of names. Think of names that might have something to do with the game. Stoic. Nope. Okay. The Earth is flat. Dang Dang, okay. Fraud. Reader. Alice. Whoa! Alice is one. Alice is a name. Should we do it? We're doing Alice. Yeah, my name is Alice. I'm that yellow freak from Identity Fraud 1. I don't want to move along. What are you guys doing in there anyway? Like, you look like a slob, bro, the way you have your leg put up like that. Is there a dead body in here? I hope not. Is that a broom? That's a broom. I want the broom. Oh no, it's a baseball bat. What? I've never noticed that before. Dude, baseball bat. Nothing behind there? Okay. Okay, let's look at this thing. It's so blurred I can't read it. That is so sad. Wonder if this has anything to do with anything. Stoic. Does he have a baseball bat? Does he actually? I mean, is it literally a baseball bat? There's 3 X marks. I wonder what that's for. Oh, what does that say? I wish I could read this. What do you mean I'm gonna die? I'm not gonna die. Does anyone have anything with the bat? Yeah. I also think someone in the prison is Travis. According to my previous theory, Stoic equals Travis, so makes sense. Yeah, what's that all about? What's this door down there? What's that door down there? I feel like there's something missing. What's this thing? So many things that are so confusing. What? What is that? Guys, what is this? Barker. Is this a group logo, or is this supposed to mean something? I'm taking a Snapchat of this. Not a Snapchat, what am I? Guys, I'm tired. Don't blame me. I'm taking a snapshot of this. Gosh dang it. Ay, ay, ay. I am tired. 11. Nope, that's not the button. Where? Print screen, where's that? There it is. Okay. I got a screenshot. You really think it's just fan art? Okay, you're behind there. Hello, hello. Oh, why? Oh, a new inmate. Go through the door. I don't want to go through the door. I want to go through your door. Guard. Police guard. Mr. Star Badge. No! It's doing that little cutscene. Oh no, day 0. What? Oh no. Oh, there's my cell. This is home. We love home. Home is awesome. See, I just can't not think that the prison from Identity Fraud 1, when Identity teleports you there, is part of Identity. This is like the jail from Identity Fraud 2. Like, it teleports you through time, because Identity Fraud 1 does happen before Identity Fraud 2, but it doesn't ever say that it can't have a cutscene where it is, like, you know, goes through the future. I'm going up in the chat for a second. Also, rebuild your own mech is not made by Sharky, by the way. Yes, there will be no more chapters in Chapter 3. I mean, after Chapter 3, there's no more chapters, but there will be more parts to Chapter 3. I think there's only one more. Hey, the name's Andre. You're new here, right? Don't listen to the others. This place isn't really that bad. No, it's trying to scare you. See a weakness? You feel? I feel. Stop that. Okay, so we're supposed to stop feeling. But it's not safe either. Keep an eye on your stuff. I don't have anything. Don't accept any gifts. Why not? Once you accept one, oh, you owe them. Okay. Sorry to hold you up. Good luck, Twinkle Toes. Thank you for telling me I'm light on my feet, I guess. La 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 la. Maybe Travis kidnaps you at the end of Chapter 3. I don't know about that. I think he just faint. New guy, right? No. Wow. Okay. That's mighty fine. Oh, you're one of the new ones. Keep your nose clean. I really do. I clean my nose every day. I clean it every second, actually. You have no business in. That is fine. La da dee la da da. Oh no. Who is that? See, that is the question. Who got shot? Who got shot? I really want to disconnect the internet real quick to see who it is. Should we do that? You know what? You know? That's a good idea. But I really can't because of the stream, you know? So how do I do it only on Roblox? I know, but that would disconnect the live stream. I'm not going to turn on cheats. Well, it could be away from keyboard for 20 minutes, but that would be too long. Huh. Well, I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll record it later. There's that dude again with my hair, you scrub. I'm not a hipster. Why are you a hipster? Just because you wear that hair doesn't mean you're a hipster. My goodness. Okay, so you're just a dud. Okay. Hello. You're just a dud too. Don't talk to these people quite yet. New guy, right? Yeah. Watch yourself. Guards. We don't talk to guards here. Are you from the latest batch? Yeah. Have been here before? Locked up, I mean? No. Thank you for giving me one option of talking. Watch yourself. Never let your guard down, and never forget who you are. You know who you are. That's one thing they can't take. You know, that's the problem. I don't think we know who we are, do we? We have schizophrenia. That could change in a second. Hey, dude. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. On the bus, I mean. What is it? I already forgot. I already forgot we put Alice. We put Alice. Hey! Dude, that yellow monster in my mind is gonna get you, bro. See, Greg is here for us. Greg is an awesome dude, even though he was in a bank heist. It's Latin, right? I think you say that for any name we put, but no, it's not. Oof. You just spewed so much garbage. I'm here to help. You and me both, buddy. So what's the plan then, Skipper? I don't have one yet. Well, that's great. Let's just get out of prison, you know? And don't call me Skipper. You don't. What a shame. You want to talk. How about you? Do you have a plan? I got a few ideas. Let's hear them. You don't got no ideas, scrub. Ooh, new guy's got some sass. Of course I do. What if you aren't you in the third chapter and the dream sequences are your real experiences? Ooh. I mean, that would have to... You'd have to question the whole sequence of us killing that person, though. Because if we killed that person... I mean, the feds did show up, and it does make sense that we'd go to prison. But if it wasn't us actually in prison, then us killing wouldn't be it either. Alice isn't Latin name. Jeremy, which I put, isn't either. Yeah, I know it isn't a Latin name. I think it's just a totally, like... thing he says all the time. Shut up. If you tell us your plan, we will consider it. It's just a few ideas, but I'll piece it together. We have to break ourselves. That is up for debate. Oh, man. Probably dig a tunnel. That is so cliche. I mean, like, it's temporary. That's what they all say. This is temporary, and we never get out. We'll never get out. Mostly like high security, so we just can't sit on our hands. Well, why not? It keeps us warm. I like being warm. We could make a plan and dip. If we don't, say goodbye to Mr. Sun. Who's Mr. Sun? I know what it means. I'm just kidding. Grim but true. Anyways, it's late. We have to go. My word, that was the... See, the problem with this chapter is just how long the dialogue sequence is. I don't want to be here anymore. The music changed. It was really creepy. Okay, so this is another question I have. Who be dis? He always appears here every time. Every time it's nighttime, when you should be going to bed, this dude's just hanging out. And he actually gets on your case on the last night that we have so far. So let's talk to him. Why are you still here? It's late. Get out of here. Fine, scrub. Fine. Why are you... Like, he makes it such a big deal that we're here. So the body's gone, by the way. He makes it such a big deal that we're here, yet he's here. What a hypocrite. Wait, put 29... Why would I put that? Mr. Sun is Travis and all the evil. Yes, yes it is. Wish we could see some things there, you know? Hey. Whoa! I didn't know we could do this. It popped up. That was weird. That was cool. Wow. It might be 32-bit PC's house. So input the coordinates. I'm not going to put it in the... Not right now, at least. I'm not going to do it. Let's look at all the, like, they're all dark, right? Just making sure. Yep, they're all dark. Maybe the body behind the bars was not real, and in fact a hallucination meant to show what you've done. Maybe. That is a good point. Couldn't. What happens if we go into someone else's cell? Nothing happens. That's cool. Let's talk. Why would I press E to sleep when I'm not in bed? Hey, man. I see you still in one piece. Is they getting along with the others? Not really. They all hate my guts. Hopefully. What are you doing? I'm just chilling. See, this Andra dude is sketch. Stupid people, they have no... Wrapped around your finger. What if this dude's Travis? Want to hear a story, though? Why not? Don't do this, by the way. He talked to Big Gabe. Said he knew some people. Said they'd end up dead. What? They laid a hand on him, right? You may be asking yourself, what's wrong with that? The people here have phones. They can contact others, get help from outside. Well, long story short, this new guy didn't know that. This guy was a nobody. None of these people knew him, never even heard of him. Told them to beat him up. 2 days later, he was beaten so badly, they left him in the hospital instead of the prison. It was bad. Eyes swollen shut. Double leg cast, 5 broken ribs, bloody nose, a few chipped teeth, bruises galore. He recovered physically. His ego is probably hurt more. Don't end up like him. Have a good day. I mean, I don't think so, but there's not a chance that it could be that was the patient, right? Why is there a dark area of this room anyway? Okay, let's see. Where are we? Okay, so we are... Oh, this would be a perfect place to go through the walls also. Just see what's beyond here. Oh man, I need to do that so bad. Okay, I'm gonna make a video of that later. Maybe he describes a monster, the patient? Could be. Where are we? Okay, it looks like the map ends over there. We can climb up this thing, by the way. Yeet. What is this? That is kind of weird, by the way. I mean, I don't feel like he does nothing for no reason, or something for no reason. Let's talk to this dude. Hello, Alice. I just love our name. Oh, man. Maybe describe the monsters in the first game. Eyes slow and shut is sort of what happens when I sleep too long and my eyes are welded shut by the sleep stuff. True story, by the way, I haven't once. Took me a few minutes to get it all out. Oh, I'm sorry, official. Here for my appointment. See, this is where it gets really confusing. Is this a dream? Like, we all pretty much know this is a dream sequence. But what if it's him remembering a past moment? So it is a dream, but it's a past moment. No. But I knew that. How do I know that? Seems like he knows who I am without telling him. Yep, it is definitely identity fraud obby from now on. Okay. So is this the hospital? I mean, it seems, we don't see any doors. What in the world? Do you guys see that? Okay, has anyone realized this? That what's in there? Like, what? Like, what is that? Please tell me what that is. And why is it on there? Nothing there. See, okay, you see that little thing there? He's back, and I don't like how he's here also in this room. There's a book. There's toys. There's a calculator thing. What does this all mean? I should check the door just in case something new pops up. That's a good idea. What are you eating? Nothing's below him. All this paperwork. Nothing about it special. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. What's up? What's up, Doc? Hey, Alice. Okay, so... yeah, so we know him as Jay. The last time we spoke, you weren't wearing orange. So, okay, let's just say this. We're still in our prison uniform. Like we're still in the prison. Yet we're asleep. Why does he know we're wearing orange if this is a dream? What do you mean orange looks good on me, though? I'll try, Doc. How you been feeling though? I've been feeling pretty. I killed a man. Okay, let's look at this. He knows we killed a man. He knows. He knows. But I'm glad you were able to admit it. That's more than what most can say. Most bottle it up and keep it to themselves. They fight it alone. They think they can do it alone. The truth is, no one can. You may not realize it, Alice, but we've made a lot of progress. A few years ago when we started this, you wouldn't have told me that. And the thing is that what if... Okay, so if this is a dream, this can't be happening at this moment in time. He said we've been doing this for a few years, but we recently just said we didn't want a new therapist. This guy definitely sounds like a therapist. So is this back in time before Identity Fraud 1? And remember, at the beginning of Identity Fraud 2, he said... Our character said that there's been only one therapist that he's liked. Only one. Why would the creator put that in the game if it had no points in the matter of the lore? This guy might be that one therapist he liked. He says, if you clicked, he says something like, we won't make progress if you don't tell me what you did. So he doesn't know it then, though? You think it happens just before Identity Fraud 2? I think Identity Fraud 2 happens right after Identity Fraud 1. You need to work on, though. Try to socialize more. Think about this. This relates to schizophrenia. Even after all these years, you still don't speak much. Sounds like schizophrenia. You too, bro. You too. I mean, I like you right now. He's wearing glasses to hide his non-existent eyes. I'll have to look at that, actually. When I first played through this, I thought Andres was dead here, but he's just sitting. Hey, man. I'll talk to you tonight. Okay, Andres. Andres. He does kind of look like the patient. You know, the boss fight in Identity Fraud 1, I really don't know what was up with that. It was weird. I will not stop talking to you. Will he say something different? Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. We're moving on. Okay, so there's nothing going on in this hallway. Yet there is a window up there. That's weird. But the doctor's meeting in Identity Fraud 1, then... Just after that, before Identity Fraud 2, is that dream sequence. Okay. Yeah. Wow, he has some animation going right now. He's the only one, right? Yeah. Hello. What? You're totally talking with that gesture. Like, what are you doing? Watch myself. You need to talk to these people twice. See? Watch your back. Why? You really got to talk to these guys twice. Or as many times as you want. This dude's the weird dude who always is there at night. These glasses don't have lenses. It's literally just the frame. I mean, I've noticed that too. But that's the writer's glasses for you. Fake. What hurts your feelings, bro? Oh my goodness, is this my food? Yes, it is. Look at this. It's mine. Mmm. Hey, Greg, when we get out of here, what are you going to do? I have a little one back home. What? You have a child? What? Dang! Savage! She's everything to you. Well, apparently not. You're here. I want to provide for her. Well, you can't because you're here. You want me to be there for you. Well, you're here, not there. I want her to have what I didn't. Well, you didn't have something, so you stole money from a bank. Where she's like, where's Daddy? Yeah, she's already like that. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, no, he's crying. I take back everything I said. If he's crying, I'm sorry. I want to play an instrument, a piano or a guitar. What am I going to do? Live on the edge.
Officer 7733466 and Officer 383242232. Please head down to my office.
Oh, did you guys hear that? That little announcement thing? Saying like, officer number, whatever, like, so on this recording, so we have the recording now of what numbers he says. I'm gonna look into those numbers, see what they mean. If they mean anything, of course. Considering we escapees. Any plans so far? Why is it no or I have nothing? What's the difference? What about you, Greg? It'll probably work. Outside help. Dude. Under the prison is plumbing. Wait, when did they say the plan? We have to check if the code is same every time. We do. Hey, see ya, official Ruby. It was nice having you in the chat. You really helped move the chat going. Okay. Hey, scrub, you're still here and you still look mad. Don't look at me that way. Oh, no. Oh, for a second, I just, like, thought I lost connection. I was really scared. Okay. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself, Scram. Is that all you say? Is that all you say? That is like the jerk. That is a jerk move, bro. That is mean. Okay, that is all you say. Okay, let's look at the hallways. There's Andres doing his little thing over there again. Nothing in there. Andres, my pal, what's up? Hey, man. I wonder, what do you do to get in here? Yeah, I killed someone. What did he do? Did he have it coming? Nope. Nothing. He didn't do anything. He just stood there doing nothing. So we're talking about the dude we just axed to death. Wait, walk to where everyone was at? When? Hey, see ya, Scooter. Nice seeing you here. Oh, yeah, I killed him with an axe. Struck him over the head. I just kept hitting him and hit him. I was terrified. Never even met him. He was just some guy. He must have been so confused. Well, apparently he must have been confused when he got hit with an axe. And scared, probably, but it was probably really quick. If he survived, he's definitely dead. Andre, why do you not talk to me anymore? I'll just walk to where everyone else was. I mean, why not see if something different happens when I talk to Andre? Nope. I guess this is, we're going to go to sleep, and we'll see what the dream has in store for us. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I think if you don't tell anything about yourself, Andre will start talking about himself. Really? That might be interesting. I guess I'll have to check, like, every possibility. You couldn't find anything when you disconnected? Oh. Press E to sleep. Well, no, I'll press a different letter. Oh. See? Train sequence. This is the interesting part, I think. This is my favorite. So where are we? That's the question. Just trying to see if there's anything around here that we can use for anything. Hello! Hey, look, it's Identity from Identity Fraud 1. Let's just see what's going on back here. Nothing's going on back here. Let's talk to this dude. Hey, Identity, you even have the same face in this game. Oh, if I could see in this darkness, I want to see how his coat looks, actually. Let's talk to him. Hello, Alice. Hello. You've been busy lately? I mean, I've been in jail, but yeah. Haven't you? Yeah. Where are we? That man is not doing too well. Which one? I worry about you sometimes. It's healthy to worry a bit. Everyone worries. It's all a matter of finding balance. Too much, you're paranoid. Too little, you're a sociopath. I'm no psychologist, but I still think about you. Alice, what makes you tick? I'm asking that honestly. What makes you who you are? What makes any of us who we are? I had no intentions to become. Huh, physiological, but here we are. Where are we? I am in a subway cart. You, however, you are trapped. A prisoner. Take of that what you will. For we have run out of time. Oh crap. Go back to the train door near the dude. You saw a note? Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't see that in time. This is very disturbing, actually. Right, what happens at the end. I'll have to look, because we go back to that place again, so maybe it will still be there. Hopefully it will still be there. Hey, does anyone know, is this a person we've seen before? I'm so sorry. I mean, he's not dead. Oh, hey, what's up? You are... See, that's what I said. That's what I said, but it wasn't an option. Or at least it was going to be until you ruined it. Thank you. Oh, now you won't talk to me? Wow. What? See, these guys are talking now. What are they talking about? That's the question. Okay, it just looks like... interesting. Okay. Hello. Your gaze is a little unsettling. Why? What in the world? This dude's not talking to me this time. Nope, like normal. Like normal, you won't talk to me? How about you? Why'd they even let me keep these? The classes, I brought them along to be funny. But they just let me keep them. Okay. So that was pointless. Got anything for the plan? No. Do you? No. So you just don't have a plan now, do you? Maybe they're silent because Andre might have told them about your story. Oh my word, you probably are correct with that. I'm gonna, after the stream, I'm gonna test out all the different combinations you can do with the different paths you can take. And I'll see if that is honestly true. I mean, let's try it without even, like, talking to anyone. I mean, okay, Roand, have you tried it?
Assistance needed in cell block B.
Okay, so the announcement said that too. I'm sure she's going to be so happy. I'm sure she will. Long-term goals? Who has long-term goals? I don't. Me?
Medical aid needed in cell block B.
A life of crime. Hey, you're still here, you're still here. Guess who? You're right, it's me, and you're still here, which is odd. Why are you here? Why are you here? Okay, let me figure out what that means. I'm guessing it might mean, like, you can't sleep, but I don't know. I've never really seen that before. Okay. Okay, a sleep disorder causes overwhelming drowsiness. Oh, daytime drowsiness. So then you fall asleep in the daytime, so you don't fall asleep at nighttime. That makes sense. Insomnia. I know that one. Wow, that was interesting. Okay. So I'm trying a different way of talking to these people that I did last time. And it's actually giving me more information than I had before. Hey buddy, do you want to hear a joke? Sure. What? You're not a joke, Andre. I'm your friend, bro. Okay, looks like we're going to have to fall asleep now. So let's go back to that one doctor. Hello. Yep. I'm sleeping, bro. Maybe Andre isn't real. I think he is. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is confusing. What is this for? Why is this here? Why is it like this? Why is there sand underneath it? Hey, person. Hello, Alice. Back again so soon? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were actually trying to find help. Something must be bugging you, right? Yeah. So, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
else locked up. Makes my job a whole lot easier.
Doesn't that kind of sound like Travis, and wouldn't that be something Travis would say? What was the point of Travis? And he said please, and you know, we've got into that cinematic viewpoint, and guess what? It's not going away. It's not on the shelf anymore, guys. Not on the shelf. He's not eating anything anymore. Hey, let's see if this dude has eyes. Oh no, guys, he has eyes. He has eyes. So, he's not directly the patient, then, I guess. What? Fuck. What is this? I want to check real quick. See if that's a Roblox group or something. It's just so weird. I'm just so confused about that. Okay, I'm searching it up right now. No results. Okay, let's just try a normal Google search. No. About this. Huh. Well, no. Nothing really. Nope, didn't find anything. I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. Where's the monster? Where the monsters are your fears? Maybe. The therapist looks like the patient because it's another fear of yours. The therapist is our fear? Maybe. Turn the light. Nope, okay. Nothing different totally in here. Wow, he's silent. I'm a little surprised. You don't come here that often. Okay. No. I'm paid to help people. Wow. Yeah. And I love doing it to allow other people to experience happiness again. You're making this very difficult. It's like I'm not doing my job. Okay. He said, I'm sorry. Well, you're forgiven. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to die before you even get there. I mean, they said if you act all smug and stuff, you might get killed, and I wonder if that would happen. Maybe you don't want to get helped? Yeah, bro. What if I don't want help? What if I'm being forced here? Yeah. Maybe I can try clipping through the... How's it going? Well, that's a weird thing. I've never had dialogue with this person before in the daytime. Has anyone else? And also, why is there two... I'm clicking this one. This sounds very interesting. Okay, that's cool. Do you ever blink? And he says nothing. What crime did you commit? Murder. Hey guys. Guess what? What? I said guess. Really? Really? Nah, man. Just messing with you. So what's up? I figured out my plan. Well, that's a problem. Wow, I figured out mine too. What? Really? Like, they both have plans? And why can't one of them just tell us it? Hello. Okay, you're just gonna be a jerk again. That is completely fine. Completely fine. So, Andres is there again. That dude is really confusing. I think he's just someone we're just supposed to not mess with. Hey, Andres. Hey, man. How's it going? Or any good gossip? No, I have not. No. Nope. You can't come with us, Andres. You don't have to talk to that guy, no. But, I mean, I did, and I told him he can't come. Hey, we're back at the training again. Did you say you saw a note? Someone said they saw a note. Because I don't see a note. Anywhere. Nope, I don't see one, bro. At the end? Maybe it's not here this time because it's the second time, but I don't see it. Set for an unknown destination, coming from another unknown. Only 2 passengers on board, and both have their issues. The question is, who has more? Your confusion has been etched perfectly upon your face. It's so clear to me. Humans are such an interesting topic to me. Like he's not human himself. Aren't you human? But still follow their beliefs, not choice. It's really amazing how beautiful and naive someone can be. I'm sure you know what I mean. I do. Hey, I didn't lie.